All right, so we're gonna run it back to a story from Anthony about his worst wipeout ever, even to this day. How many years ago was it, and how'd it go?
This was in 2016 February.
All right.
It was the day after Nick Lamb won the Mavericks contest. It was my first year surfing, and I'd gone up to Mavericks one time previously the weekend before, and I was like, "Hey, there's another swell. Let's go again." So I rallied up some of my friends. We were sleeping in wherever, and this swell was really, really big. I mean, I knew it was going to be 30-foot faces solid, and I'd already experienced the thrashing at Mavericks, so I decided I have to get a vest, otherwise I can't go out. So I go to Jeff's shop, I get a Jeff Clark vest, and that thing 100% saved my life. There's no doubt about it. So I paddle out. It's windy. It's like onshore, pretty messy. There's like four guys out, just some OGs. And I see this wave, and I'm like, "Are any of you guys going?" They're like, "No." And I just paddled for this wave, and I fell, and I started body surfing backwards, just watching this like barrel go over me, and I just hold on to my vest, and I just feel my foot in like an air bubble or something, and I was like, "Wait, that's the surface." So I came up, and like seriously, nothing happened to me. I think the board like pulled me out, and I didn't get sucked over. It was so weird, but basically, I just thought, "Oh, I'm invincible. I'm gonna go on a huge one." So next set comes, same thing. None of them are going. I'm like, "Wow, no one's going. It's a 30-foot wave. Let's go." Turn around, start paddling. I swear I got hit so hard. I don't remember if I jumped from the lip, if I fell. I really don't know what happened. All I remember is getting hit so hard and all the wind instantly getting knocked out of me. And I just heard my dad's voice, "Don't be a hero, pull the vest." Because back then it was a shame to pull your vest. So I pulled my vest. I'm just getting absolutely flogged, like 10 flips this way, 10 that way, just hit by a truck. And I pull it, and I'm like, "It's not working. Holy crap, it's not working." And I'm just going deeper and deeper and deeper. I was like, "Okay, hold your breath." And I just hear a little, and it's starting to inflate. And what that means is you're so deep and there's so much water pressure that that CO2 cartridge, the air bubble, can't really open. So I was just down super long, slowly started coming up, climbing my leash, swimming up, doing anything I can while still staying calm, but like fully just like trying to get to the top. And I swear it came up, boom, just hit again. Like a
You only had half a second before the
dude,
next
one
one?
breath. Thank God I got one
Just
breath.
enough to get one breath.
So what does that mean? That means no vest, guaranteed two-wave hold down with all the wind knocked out of you. And this one, I felt better because I had the vest inflated, but I just went underwater so far. The distance that I traveled, I was just a ping pong ball in the white water, just getting towed by my board, inflated. And Mavericks is a really big playing field. You're surfing, maybe like a football field away, there's rocks. And when I came up, my board was wrapped around a rock. I was on the other side of a rock, and I just looked back and I saw like just the biggest white water I'd ever seen coming at me. Probably like, I don't know, 15 feet of white water from a 30-foot wave. And luckily I'd done my research. I've heard the stories of going through the rocks. You got to take your leash off because it'll drown you. And so took the leash off at the last second in the white water. I looked back, it was right behind me. So I put my feet up against the rock and just grabbed my vest. And I was just thinking like, okay, squat, do like a 300-pound squat into this rock to not like get smashed with your face into it. And I just got catapulted over this rock, and I just like turned midair holding my vest and landed in like deep enough water to like stand. And my board was in half, and I just swam in. And at that point, I realized I was so far from where I needed to be to surf waves like this. I was like, okay, you got a lot of work to do. You're not coming back this season no matter what, because you've almost died twice. And I remember
In a week.
In a week, Yeah, in a week, almost died twice. And I remember walking back, and Christy had gotten out at the same time as me. He's an absolute legend. He's been surfing Mavs for so many years, maybe like 30, 40 years. I don't know, but he's the oldest guy to ever surf Mavericks. He surfed it at like 67 years old, had a heart attack in the lineup, paddled in, came back a year later after recovery. But I told him my experience of what happened, and he said, man, that is, you almost died. You're lucky to be alive. That is so heavy. And I'm like, what can I do to prepare myself? And he told me two things. Swim underwater laps as much as you can. Luckily I was doing that. And he said, ride big boards all summer. So that summer I was riding stand-up paddle boards that are 11 feet long, nice. Riding a long board, just getting used to that, maneuvering that longer board. And yeah, that to this day is my heaviest experience. I've still never felt a thrashing like that. And I hope I never feel one, but it's coming.
Man, I don't know what the fuck going on lately, bro. Everybody acting real different and shit. Ain't nobody was talking to me like a few months ago, and everybody hit my phone up and shit.